Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Karibu to my YouTube channel. My name is Rosemary Ngoge, your sister in growth. Yes, something beautiful today. I hope you have subscribed to this channel. If you have not, please do. And click on the bell button so that anytime we put up a video, you will be able to see it, be notified, and you will be able to watch it. Today, I want to speak to us about the relationships you're building within ourselves, within our friends and neighbors. And today I'm not going to talk about the relationships that are outside. I'm going to talk about the relationships that are inside. I'm going to talk about the relationships we have with ourselves. Every relationship that you will ever build is going to start with the relationship you have with yourself. I've realized it's very easy for you to be kind to the world. Very, very easy. It's very easy for you to be nice to me. Very easy for you to be nice to your mother, to the girl you're dating, to the children you have brought into this world. It's very nice. It's very easy to be kind, to be amazing, to be loving to them. But there's a place we draw the line. We do not know how to be nice and loving to ourselves. The relationship itself is what I would like to address today. I would like to address the relationship that I have with myself, the relationship that you have with yourself. When is the last time you put a break to a lot of activity and focused on yourself? When is the last time you wanted to know how I am doing? I'll tell you, for a very long time, I didn't have a good relationship with myself. I hated on me. I hated on everything about me. I hated on everything I was doing. I hated on every decision I was making. And I came to realize that based on how badly I was relating with myself, I was not able to relate with the people outside. And what this did is that it made me very bitter because I was expecting kindness and niceness from other people. And these other people were not giving it to me. And that sent me to a lesson, or to something I learned. And I always say, greatest doors open inside. So I decided to open the door inside, and I wanted to know, what relationship does Rosemary have with herself? And I realized that Rosemary just did not have a very good relationship with herself. She didn't even know herself. She didn't even know what she liked and what she did not like. She was not self-aware. And I took time to know me, and the first thing I did for the very first time is I took a day off. Not really a day off, but I was a girl whose life was filled with activity. Activity here, activity there, activity there. I would never rest. So this particular time, I said, today I'm not leaving the house. I'm not even leaving the bed. And after that, later in the day, around 3, when I felt like, I'm telling you, from morning, I didn't even go to prepare breakfast. I was resting. I said, I'm not doing anything. I'm just resting. Around 3, when I left my bedroom and came to the sitting room, I sat there and I was feeling so happy. I was feeling so at ease, and I was like, wait a minute. You mean this girl has always desired this and I couldn't get it? Why? What if I rest and then I don't get money? What are we going to eat? What about, my work is not giving me enough money. I need a side hustle. Sorry, what about, so many things. I need to catch up. I need to hook up with my friends. So that I gave myself a break. And I'm telling you guys, that was the best thing I ever did. And so the next thing I did, I was listening to myself. When I would feel overwhelmed, I would sit in my house and ask myself, why exactly am I overwhelmed? I started giving myself something I call self-care. And that is why I started improving a relationship with myself, or building, not even improving, it was building a relationship with myself. I started realizing that sometimes I don't want to go out. I do not want to hang out with people. I spend my whole life with a lot of people because I'm a teacher. So I spend a lot of time with a lot of people. I started craving that moment when I'm alone and just to re-energize. And I have learned the most beautiful relationship is a relationship I have with myself. I have gotten to a place I'm so at peace with myself. And guess what is happening now? As I have been building on this relationship with myself, I've started to realize that my relationship with others is improving because, one, I'm not dependent on them to make me happy. I'm dependent on me. I'm dependent on Rosemary. Rosemary is happy because Rosemary is happy. Rosemary is not happy because X did this, X, Y did the other did the other. Let me tell you guys, I was so much out of tune with myself that I could not take myself out. I could not get out of the house and spend 1,000 shillings on me. I would say, apana in your fees, oh apana in your food, oh apana in your gas. And then I realized, what about this girl? I was so bitter because whenever my son would not look like he has appreciated the things I have done, I would be bitter. I would be angry until I began being nice to me, spending time with myself. I stopped. If you invite me for an event, I will question it once or twice. Do I really want to be there? Why am I joining you? If I don't feel like I want to be there, I will tell you, I'm sorry, I will not be able to come. I might even tell you that I'm held up. And yes, I am held up in my house, trying to just connect with me. And that has been the most rewarding thing I did. And let me tell you guys, after that, I have seen myself even grow a career, grow a new business, and my business is doing very well. And that has happened because my relationship with me is doing very well. Let me also tell you something. I'm not one person who's going to be caught in wars. I'm not fighting. I've been fighting. I have fought because I wanted validation. I wanted people to accept me. I wanted people to take